Look at this video. This video got 29 million views and it has 1.6 million likes. Then this is one more example. It is 5.7 million views and 337k plus likes. And there are a bunch of other videos on the internet similar to this same exact style and they got millions and millions of views. And in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can create this style of videos. Let me show you what it is all about. So this video is about like transition from real world to the world of Stranger Things 5. And no, this looks really cool and it is amazing to watch. And people are liking it so much that each video which is being created like this gets millions and millions of views. So without any further ado, let's just see how you can create this type of viral videos. And no, you don't have to be an expert for this because I have made this so simple for you that you can just simply plug and play the model which I'm going to share with you, and with some basic knowledge of editing you will be able to create this video. Let's just go straight on to that. So for creating this type of video we'll be needing an AI tool and I'm using Freepik right now. And as I said, like I have made this so simple for you that you just have to plug and play it. And I made this model here, and this model it's like spaces in Freepik, right? So what you need to do is simply just take this template and make it your own. All you need to do is just enter the place name here and a reference image, and then this model will work for you and it will create one image which is having the side view of it, and the second image which is having the front view of it, and then a version which is having Stranger Things 5 theme. And at the end it is going to create the video for you. Like if you see this video, this is generated using AI, right? So what I did is simply enter the name here and a reference image. That's what we are going to do. We are going to test this live and I'm going to show you like exactly how you can do this. So simply take this template which I'm going to share with you in the description. More on that later. Now enough talk, let's create this. So I'm simply heading over to Google and I'm going to search for the place which I want to use here. So let's say for example I'm using India Gate. So I'll just simply search that part and I'll be taking one reference image here. I'll be simply copying this image and go to your Freepik space and then simply do Command V or Control V and it will paste that image as a reference image here, right? So your reference image is ready. Simply just detach this from here and here we can write like India Gate. Okay, so for the place name we are writing India Gate and we are attaching this as a reference image. So simply just click on this reference image and then attach it as a reference here. So once the attachment is done, all you need to do is simply click on play button here. I detached this one, like this is the model we had for final video generation. I detach it for the short term because each video generation will be having some credit attached to it. So I just want to ensure that the first frame and last frame are final before I start generating the video. So don't worry about this. Let's just play this one. So what you need to do is simply click on this run button here and see the magic. So as soon as I click there, you see three of this one started loading and first the image will be generated. So this is already started working right now and the first image will be generated here, and based on that there will be two more images which will be generated. Let's just wait and see what this creates. Cool. So it generated this one and it also generated this front view here and this one which is having the Stranger Things 5 version of it. Now once we are happy with both of this frame, what we'll be doing is just simply drag this and attach onto this as a start frame and attach this image. Like simply head over here, click here and drag it and attach it onto this one as the end frame. The model, the prompt, everything is ready. So what you need to do is simply right click on it and then click on run, or you can simply click on this one and it will run for you. So I'm just clicking here to run this and I will wait for the generation to be done. Generally, because it is a video generation, it takes some time. So I'll be just cutting it straight to the time when the generation is done. Okay, so the video generation is ready and this is how it is looking like. It's slow right now, but on top of this, we are going to apply the magic of speed ramps. That is going to make this video look a lot better. So let's just download this video. So I'm just simply right clicking on it and exporting this video. I'll save it here. And once the video is saved, By the way, just for your information, I'm using Kling 2.5 as a video generation model here. And with this, the video generation part is done. Now let's move to our video editor to make sure we do the final touches there. I'm using After Effects right now, so I'll be opening After Effects, and you can use any video editor of your choice, and all the features of speed ramps will be available there. So I'm just importing that clip here, and as you can see, I imported this clip. Let me just hide this one, and if you see right now, this is the clip we have, the usual clip of 10 seconds which we generated earlier. Now to apply speed ramps, what we'll be doing is simply right click on it, go to time and enable time remapping, and this is where the keyframe appears. And if you see here, like this is slow right now, but as I move this keyframe on this side, look at this. This video is sped up and it is already starting to look better, right? I can arrange it, and I can keep 1 second difference here, and look at that. This is a lot better. We'll be adding one more final touch here. I'll be going into this graph editor, and I will adjust this graph and make the speed of this graph like this. We can arrange this graph curve as we want. So earlier, this is going to be like slow, then it speeds up, and then it comes down. This is going to be the speed here. If I play it, this is what happens. See that? It just goes there, and this is the final version. Now, what I want to do is, I want to do like this regular version, then Stranger Things version, and one more time the regular version. So what I will be doing is just simply click on the first keyframe, copy it using Command C, and then paste it by putting the playhead on the next frame. Just paste there, and then we can simply adjust the curves here once again, and let me adjust the speed. So this is the speed curve we have, and if I play this one, look at this. This goes straight on there and then back. It goes straight there and then back. Let me just play this on loop here. So I can simply drag this one here, and as you can see, this will go there, back, go there, back. So this is one part of it, like unique part of it. You can use the same thing multiple times and create a better variation of it. So I created this earlier of Taj Mahal, and let me just expand this one so I can show you better. Like, look at this. This is Taj Mahal, and I can create a smooth transition here. So this came in here, and as soon as this comes, I can just simply transition to the next one, and I can cut it a bit here on this side, just ensuring that the transition is smooth here. So yeah, we can see this is coming here, and I can move this up here, and look at that, it's already starting to look better. So it goes that back. See that, how seamless that looks like. This, I used two videos here. This is like the first one, it transitions into the next one, and we can do this multiple times and create a really stunning video. Make sure to have proper bit syncs to the transitions so that your video will pop even more. And then don't forget to add motion blur here. You can do this motion blur, or you can go into effects and apply force motion blur, and this will add more realistic effect onto it. When the motion is there, it will add the blur effect, which will make it even more realistic to look at, more eye pleasing. So that's it. That's how you can create this type of viral videos all using simple tools. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'm aiming for 10 likes on this video. If you get 10 likes, I'll be adding this template which I'm showing you right now. This entire template with all the prompts and everything will be attached in the description if you get 10 likes. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. See you in the next one.